In verse 11 hours 96 minutes, Allah sent Prophet Moses with clear signs and undeniable authority to Pharaoh and his chiefs. But they chose to follow Pharaoh's command, even though it was no guidance at all. Instead of embracing the truth, they were led astray by arrogance and pride. In verse 11 hours 98 minutes, Allah describes how Pharaoh will lead his people into the fire on the day of judgment, like cattle being herded to water, but what awaits them is woeful indeed, an eternal place of torment. The consequences don't end there. In verse 11 hours 99 minutes, these people will be followed by a curse, both in this life and on the day of judgment, with no escape from the torment that awaits them. Verse 11:100 speaks about the stories of various communities. Some are still standing, while others have been destroyed by time. Allah clarifies that it wasn't He who wronged them, but rather they wronged themselves. The false gods they worshipped provided no help when Allah's decree came down upon them. They only brought ruin upon themselves. In verse 11:102, Allah's punishment is described as severe and painful. This is how He chastises communities in the midst of their wrongdoing. His wrath is not to be taken lightly. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was once heard saying, "Allah gives respite to the oppressor, but when He takes him over, He never releases him." He recited the same verse, reminding us of the painful, severe nature of divine punishment. Moving on to verses 11:103 and 11:104, the Day of Judgment is described as a day when all of humanity will be gathered together for a great testimony. Allah will delay it only until the appointed time, and on that day, no one will speak except by His permission. On this day, people will be divided. In verse 11:106, the wretched will find themselves in the fire, overwhelmed by sighs and sobs. They will remain there for as long as the heavens and earth endure, except as Allah wills. But for the blessed ones, the reward is beyond compare. In verse 11:108, Allah promises them eternal peace in the garden, a place of unimaginable joy, where they will dwell forever, without end. Finally, in verse 11:109, Allah reminds us not to doubt what these people worship. They are simply following the practices of their forefathers. But rest assured, they will receive their full recompense. Nothing will be taken away from it.